easy go. No stress, I'm good without it. Easy come, easy go. Let's keep it fun and simple. Easy come, easy go. You know my loving is no sweat, it's no sweat. It's no sweat, it's no sweat. It's no sweat, it's no sweat. It's no sweat, it's no sweat. Don't overthink things, baby, 'cause I know that you do. You've been a stranger lately, and I know that's not you. Easy come, easy go. No need to fight about it. Easy come, easy go. No stress, I'm good without it. Easy come, easy go. Let's keep it fun and simple. Easy come, easy go.
Hello, welcome to post-match after today's Bill-based FA Trophy match at the racecourse. Wrexham's cup run ends at the second round. 10-man league leaders Leyton Orient with a 1-0 win. A game of few chances ultimately, a couple of narrow decisions that have gone against Wrexham. Luke Summerfield had a shot early on after some good work by Luke Young. It's hit the base of the post. It's about as close as Wrexham got. There was a penalty shout. Luke Young's shot charged down. We've seen the replay. It's hit his hand. Referee said not deliberately because he certainly had a good view of it. Second half, Wrexham started brightly actually, and then against the run of the play, James Brophy's got in on the left, got past Mark Carrington. There's been a collision, penalty given. Matt Harrell stepped up, sent Christian Dibble the wrong way, and that was your lot. So 11 minutes left, red card for Miles Judd for rash tackle on Rakeal Pike. He's turned him, he's brought him down, having already been booked for a bad tackle in the first half. That's him out of Leyton Orient's next league game, I suppose. If you're looking for positives, that's one of them. New formation today as well, so yeah, we'll be back. Tom, how did you view today's game? First of all, those two big decisions, the penalty shouts.
At the time, obviously, for Carrington's one, I didn't think it was a penalty. Obviously, watching it back, there's a tangle of legs. It's soft, but it's still a penalty. But the handball, I think 100% is definitely a penalty. I think the referee's got that one wrong. But at the end of the day, I think we came close quite a few times, I thought, actually. We looked a lot more attacking, especially with the two players out wide. But it's just that finishing touch, really. A few times there were shots that were wildly taken, like Tollett had a couple, and Stockton and Pike. But other than that, I thought we played okay, and we dominated the game for vast periods of the game. Lawler said in post-match, and I hasten to agree with him. Leyton Orient didn't really look in the game at all, and we just didn't really take any of our chances.
And they're saying with Leyton Orient's best chances seemed to come after the penalty, didn't they? As we were chasing the equaliser, they've brought on Josh Koroma, and a player of his quality, really. He's got in twice. I thought he'd at least hit the target with those. Their only other real chance came from an overhit Jordan Maguire drew cross, which forced Christian Dibble into a smart save.
Yeah.
The penalty decision, obviously, you're at top of Mould Road, I'm in the Yale. For me, it looked a penalty at the time, and I think, as you said, it's a tangle of legs. The handball, that's the sort of thing you need to go your way, isn't it? But it was interesting to hear Mike Newell's coming to the post-match, not Graham Barrow today, and Mike Newell said, we're not going to be relying on luck, it's the things that we can affect ourselves. For example, the ball's come off the post and we haven't got to that second ball.
Yeah.
Interesting perspective, isn't it? It's a positive perspective, because these are things we can change and make a difference going forward.
Definitely, and I think he also mentioned as well that just the sheer amount of games that we've had recently, if I'm honest, it's about 6 or 7 games in such a close period of time, and if I'm honest, it's we haven't had really time to bed the new players in, and I think now there's no replay, so we've got another Tuesday night game away, so we've got a full week now to concentrate on the Fylde game, and that's the only positive you kind of really taken out of it, that Leyton Orient and Salford as well have got now extra games to play, which they'll have to rotate sides. We're not the biggest team in terms of squad size, so really that's a positive you can take out of it, and we've got a whole week now ahead of Fylde, which is good, because obviously I thought Oswell looked very sharp, taking the ball down really well,
put himself about a lot, didn't he?
Definitely, and
especially against George Elokobi. They had an early injury to Marvin Ekpiteta, and unfortunately for Stockton and Oswell, that meant Elokobi in the middle. He's a dominant person himself. He's a big defender, lots of experience. And actually, Oswell acquitted himself well, didn't he? Certainly winning the headers up there.
Definitely. And I thought they were running onto a lot of chances. And Oswell had one where he held the ball up for Stockton, and Stockton took a shot. It was just wide. And there's a few times where Stockton and Oswell were just starting to link up, and they were looking for each other, which I think is very positive. And I think a week's worth of training and then a couple of a run of games will get them going. So and
it's not just those two either. Akil Pike's come on. He's linked up with Stockton to have his own chance, which he's put wide in the near post. There's options there now, isn't there? And as you said, a week on the training pitch, we can work out the best combination, I suppose.
Yeah, I know. You think we've got no Bevan, no Grant. So we can definitely rotate the side, and I think a player like Grant actually setting up a player, and Bevan as well with his tireless running. I think there's a lot more options to be had for the front 4-3 or however Graham's going to play it. So
they said it was a plan B today, the formation, but it certainly worked in nullifying their threat, and there were chances, as you said. It's another game. Let's not ignore that fact. It's 4 games in 2019 and no goals scored. But there are positives there, as you said, aren't there, with these new signings?
Definitely, I think they were definitely linking up, and I don't think it's a bad stat. I'm not going to lie, 4 losses, no goals scored. But at the end of the day, Mike Newell said in his post-match, every team has its bad spells. Even the best in the world have their bad spells, and ours is coming now. So it's just how we now react to it. We've got a week to rectify that and go to Fylde, which is not an easy place to go to.
No, of course.
So it's not really kind. But then you've got teams like Maidenhead at home, which kind of gives us a nice little week, one game a week, whereas at the moment we've been playing about 3. So.
Does the Fylde game take on massive importance now, or do you think nothing's changed after today's result?
No, I don't think it's not massively important. It's a long old season still. We've still got 3-4 months. I think 18 league games. For Fylde, really, I'd be more happy just getting a goal and just kind of breaking that duck. That's kind of come onto the team. There's a lot of people, you bring the stat up, there's no goals scored. A goal's more important, but at the same time you just want to get a clean sheet as well. So a 1-0 win, you nick it at their place, you're happy, it's 3 points. So I think they've obviously the management team will be looking to address that, and I think they'd be glad to have a bit of a break, if I'm honest.
I mean, the 2 people there, Graham Barrow and Mike Newell, they know where the back of the net is themselves in their playing careers. And another point to cover, I've seen a few comments in the week that we're not playing our top scorer at the moment, but That's one of those examples where you can do anything with stats, isn't it? He's our top scorer, but he hasn't scored a league goal since August. It's clearly a plan building forward with Stockton, Oswell, Bevan and Grant.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, with great respect to Mike Fondop, it's not worked out for him this year, has it?
No, and I think it might be a thing for him to maybe have a loan spell, to just have a bit of to get a bit of confidence back. He started once he started misfiring, his confidence dropped. And they took really. I didn't expect anything different having Stockton and Oswell, because for today's game at least you need to get game time for him.
Yeah.
Stockton's just been a bit part player at Tranmere, and Oswell's the same. So you need them to be getting 90 minutes. That's why I think Oswell's kind of a bit more fit than Stockton. And that's why they took him off for about 65th minute, put Pike on, because Pike needs that fitness as well. So there's a lot of players coming back. So I think Mike's just kind of... I feel sorry for him. I was actually stood with him at the Bromley game, and you could see that he was passionate and wanted to win. But I think just at the moment, it's just not really clicking for him. He had that goal against Boston, and I think that was the last we saw of him. So it's probably something for a loan spell, just to get some confidence back, and hit the ground running, because he's got another year on his contract, so he might be more suited to league football, throwing himself about. So
I suppose the only thing to finish on now, positives going forward. Jake Lawler certainly seemed to suggest the dressing room's still in a good place. At the end of the day, we hostel 4 points off top. It was, as much as I don't like to discredit competitions, once you're out of a game like this, it becomes a free hit, doesn't it? The bread and butter's the league, as the message has been all through the season. Yeah,
definitely. And we all could be disappointed after tonight, but it's one of the things. If we'd have got a draw, we'd have then had to play an extra game away at Leyton Orient. If we'd have got through that, then we'd have had to play an extra game away at Bournemouth on a Tuesday, and we know that these Tuesday night aways they're slogs, they're long, and you don't get a lot of time to prepare.
No. I suppose that's where I should leave it today then. Wrexham 0, Leyton Orient 1 in the Bill-based FA Trophy second round. A week off now, and then we're at Fylde next weekend. Make sure you stay in touch with the club's channels for all the build-up to that game. Thanks so much for joining us this evening, and goodbye.